Alright guys, how to start an unstartable Cummins. Now this sounds like something that should come with a 30-day free trial, but it isn't. This is a very valuable thing to know. I think every 12-valve Cummins owner should know this one simple trick. Now the Cummins engine is known for multiple things, one of which is how little electronic devices it requires to run. There's basically two items. First is the starter. It turns over the engine so that the engine can start running under its own power. The second is the fuel shutoff solenoid. This is about what it sounds like. It is a electronic solenoid that allows that lifts and drops a lever that when the lever is lifted, it allows the fuel to go into the engine and the engine to run, like a Cummins is known for running. And when that fuel shutoff solenoid lever drops, it shuts off the fuel to the engine, causing the engine to die. Otherwise, the key would have no way of turning on and off the engine. So what can happen is the fuel shutoff solenoid can fail, or more commonly, the electronic devices feeding the fuel shutoff solenoid can fail, which if the fuel shutoff solenoid is not working, the arm will not raise and the engine won't start. So what I want to show you guys is how to manually override the fuel shutoff solenoid. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to crank that engine for a couple of seconds. Once you're done, let go of the key and let it return to the run position. It is important that the key goes straight from the starting position to the run position and it doesn't go to the off position in between. So leaving it in the run position, you're going to make your way to the engine bay. Here you're going to first locate the injector pump. You'll notice these by the 6 injector lines sticking out the top. If your injector pump does not have these, well then it's the wrong kind of injector pump and this tip won't work for you. Once you locate the injector pump, you're going to work your way backwards and find the fuel shutoff solenoid. It looks like a miniature beer can with wires coming out the top. Once you find him, you just want to take your arm and sneak it underneath the fuel shutoff solenoid and feel for a lever under there. Once you find the lever, you're going to try to push it upwards. If it doesn't want to go up and it appears to be all the way up already, well then the fuel shutoff solenoid is working like it should and your problem is something else. If the lever isn't all the way up, you should be able to take it and push it upwards. It should click up. Once this is done, you can go back into the truck, crank it over, and it should start right up. Once you turn off the truck, you may have to repeat this procedure when you go to start it up again. Now, it is possible that the lever may not want to click up, and if that's the case, you may have to get a little creative with the zip ties, or if you've got some shoestring, some wire, what have you, as long as you can tie that lever up into the raise position, it should still run. I would highly recommend that you carry a small bundle of zip ties with you. You can throw those in the under the seat, the glove box, or the side map pocket on the door. They're really flexible and can be really, really handy. So it may take a little fooling around, but you should be able to get that lever into the raised position. Now, with that lever locked into the raised position, you cannot shut off the truck with the key anymore. If you got a manual transmission, you can throw it in overdrive and let out the clutch, and that you can get to die like that, or you can just cut the zip ties and then you'll have to put the zip ties back on again when you go to start it up again. So it may not be the most convenient, but it'll get you home or to a place where you can work on it a little better. Well, it really is just that simple. But if you have any questions, let me know, or anything you want to see, I'll see if I can get that taken care of for you. And if you enjoyed the video and think other people would enjoy the video and benefit from this tip, please give it a thumbs up or share it with whoever you think would benefit from it. And if you think it was garbage and you think it should get buried in YouTube search results way down and maybe page 10 or something, no one will ever find it, well, you know what to do there too. So thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and keep wrenching. Frankly, it should take less time to do this than it would be to dial your tow truck guy. Unless you got on speed dial, which you probably should buy a Cummins. Great wind blocks.